you ready for the eclectic one? AKA Pat is here.
Well, right, everyone, we're here. Don't panic. Look. A lot of these openings for the live stream, look, a lot of experimentation. I'm being super spontaneous tonight. Yeah, I don't have the normal avenue of promotion and things simmering and teasers. So I don't know who's going to pop in. I don't know who's going to show up. Anyone that wants a link, hit me up on Twitter or just leave something in the comments below, and I can send you a link, and you can you can jump on and we can hang out. But if you guys don't know, we already have Total Excellence in the chat. Oh, sweet. See, we got progress. But hey, Total Excellence. We have work to do. This weekend really killed me schedule-wise, but I will be doing things for you tonight. Because we gotta bring the Gators to life. We gotta bring that project into existence. And look, speaking of existence, we need some sweet promos, right? We gotta have our banner on the bottom. We gotta have our cool little stencil. Yeah, so right here, like just so we have an idea. Look, really spontaneous night. This is most likely what I would call like a light box night or light board evening. I just really wrapped the pencils for this new Pitbull splash for Trial by Fire. This is Pitbull crashing through a ceiling onto a couple unsuspecting soldiers who will be freaking out and screaming for their lives when they see him, which they are down here, though. And I got like a really nice angle for this guy here. And look, I bring it up a lot because it's a forgotten artist. It's a forgotten run. But this right here is very Angel Medina from his Spawn run, because everyone wants to talk about Capullo with Spawn and Todd McFarlane with Spawn, but I don't know. In my opinion, one of the true unsung heroes of Spawn is Angel Medina. So we're emulating him there. During the green room, I was almost like redrawing this Magneto Rogue piece, Savage Land Magneto and Savage Land Rogue from X-Men 2, was it 269 to like 269 to 275? I may have those numbers wrong, but anyway, so I did this for Valentine's Day. And usually for Valentine's Day, I like to do like a pink version of a character, or I'll do like a like two characters that are together. So last year, like the year before this past year, I did Thanos and Death. So like, if you go to my website, akapad.com, and and while you're there, sign up for the free trading card. But you can go under, I'm pretty sure it's might be marker art. If you go under marker art, you will see that. But I will also have pretty soon a holiday category, and I'll have all my stuff like separated by holidays. So because I like to celebrate. I love Valentine's Day. I don't understand people that tell you they don't enjoy Valentine's Day. It's I just feel like people who want to be miserable have that point of view, and don't bring misery over here. So I never liked the piece. I never liked what's underneath here. I think it's garbage. So I don't know. This has been on my drawing stack for a little bit too long. And this is a lot of my stuff I serve as warm-up pieces. So I thought I would give it the good old redraw, the college try, the 2.0 attempt. And hey, a lot of times when you live stream, right? Like when you're kind of caught in that like you're caught in that current. Yeah, it's like, like it's really hard to define, but your brain works a different way when you're talking and drawing versus to when you're not. And sometimes you just, if you don't have things figured out, like you just don't draw them too well. And like some of that too comes on you, like artist wise, like you're supposed to figure it out. You're supposed to be able to know what to do for like every little detail. And that's why drawing comic books, being a comic book storyteller and or illustrator, because they're different, can drive you crazy. And then like even like Rogue's like pose here, like you guys can see some of this, right? Like this was like a bunch of whiteout. I didn't get her hand right. I did like that she had these like big giant hands though. But I don't know. I felt like her pose was just a little bit too, I don't know, basic, stupid. Not, it just wasn't interesting enough. Like how does that sound? So I'm working on this. The big thing I want to work on tonight. This is the Wolfpack trading card. This is one of 3, and then I actually have another non-Wolfpack. I'm leaving my titles out of frame because I really haven't truly announced. If you go to my website, you'll know what this is. But anyway, this is another trading card for another project, and this is something too that would be mailed out for free, and I have a ton of addresses. And then the other thing I gotta work on is this mess. Look at this. Here. Let's have a look at this mess. Okay, this is the beginning of one of my layouts, and you see I have it. I relatively have it written, but it's a mess. But to loosen up, I don't know. Maybe I might just hang here for the entire length of this tall boy. Right. We're going to drink this tall boy mango White Claw after an entire weekend of debauchery and drinking. So I don't know. I mean, when it comes to updates, so there's this one project I kind of been teasing, and I had like another big discussion with the writer for that. And like I'm a little bit at a impasse because I kind of had to tell him that you're writing, like it's like like he kind of he has an idea for this book, and actually completed a round of crowdfunding for it, right? I mean, which is like usually like a good sign. That's like that means like there's like a level of salesmanship attached, like salesmanship and marketing. And I guess like my one gripe, like almost like a red flag that I had, was I didn't think his idea was it just wasn't interesting. Like and I tried to so I create these share folders for everyone, and I add memos to them, and that's how I relay where I'm coming from. That's how I like convey my ideas, just because I don't want things to be taken the wrong way. Like I would like things to be taken seriously. Like like I'm not doing we're not doing this stuff for therapy. So we kind of had this discussion, and I thought we kind of hit a good point there. Like we hit like an impasse, we'll say. And this is all while we're like gearing up to like my girlfriend's coming over. We're going to go to her friends to do some partying, and then we're going to go to another place and do some birthday partying. And it was just like one of those days. but I had to get this done, and I don't know, maybe like I just wasn't feeling good that day. Just felt like a little stressed, but stressed in like my way, but it sucks because when you're feeling like that and you have someone around you, you fuck up their day too. Like it's very irresponsible to act like that in front of someone when you have like work breathing down your neck, and you kind of like have to make a call, and sometimes the call you make isn't like it's never the right call because you mess up their day, and it's just like that crunch where there's just not enough time. Like it's no matter which way you factor it, there's just not enough. So like now what you do? So we kind of had to go to our respective places anyway to dress and get ready because we really had like a night of partying, and I don't know. Luckily, I was able to kind of like bounce back a little and balance it out. So that was like that was Saturday for me, but this project, the point I'm getting at is I'm pretty like at this point I think I have a hook. I think I have this problem of it not being interesting and kind of salvaging some of the groundwork this dude did. Yeah, like I really do feel like we have something now. So yeah, I'm a little bit excited because it does involve superhero deconstruction. And like the last thing I wanted to do is come into a project that's kind of already has momentum and completely start erasing things. But there was other issues, I'll say, like not to call out like anyone else, but the other issues with this book. But I really do feel like we have a sizable hook, like what the big idea is. And that's a lot of comics. Like a lot of comics it's not really a story arc. Everyone's obsessed with world building and story arcs when it comes to creating comics. You should really be obsessed with that issue, and then you kind of take it from there. But if you approach your comic book saga as one story at a time, and then respectively, if you understand that you can do anything in one panel, you can change anything in one issue. Really, you only need one panel to change anything, right? Like then there's no there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing at all. So you kind of at that point you have no excuse not to create something that captures people. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be popular, because that's like another, that's another thing. But we're just talking about the work itself being almost like the best it can be. So there you go. Yeah, so even here too, like I kind of bailed on his, like I was a little cheap here with his cape. So I got to figure out his pose. Hey, and keep in mind too, I'm only working on this to settle like my own score, because I knew it wasn't what it should be. So never listen to like your mother. Like mom, your mother will always, your sister, your family, they'll give you the worst advice on earth, almost regarding anything. So this is where you got to bring in outside study and outside disciplines and almost like your own knowledge base to grow. And when it comes to growing as an artist, like never listen to your family. That's like rule number one to becoming a good, capable artiste. But I think we got something. We definitely have something here though at this point. Isn't it funny, like how insanely cool the X-Men were at one time? Like really, just like taking over comics. Like everything was X-Men. I mean, like that's like the funny thing too when, like you kind of decide to reignite the Marvel animation juggernaut from the 80s into the 90s, and you like the first series you go back to, the first series, like the one series you do to do it is X-Men. It's not Avengers, because Avengers was garbage at this time. Like Avengers, the comics never got like literally, like, and I'm not kind of trying to start fights here, but people really didn't care about the Avengers comics until Brian Michael Bendis, like, essentially start killing some of them, and he literally deconstructed the entire Avengers mythology and lore within like a couple of issues. But up until that point, though, the Heroes Reborn, Kurt Busiek, George Perez run, and I believe that might have been 12 or 18 issues. That's like that's my favorite though. That's what I think is like the most Avengers, because it is like kind of like a redefinition of what that team meant. Like the characters, it has the entire extended Avengers family in it. Like that first issue is so freaking awesome. Very exciting to kind of be there when that came out. Yeah, no, this is, dude, like this is something completely off the radar at this point. This, we'll put that back up. Like this project. Yeah, it's like it's, things are not defined yet. There's a level of work that needs to get done, but it's like at this point it's a collaboration. It's going to be another book, and I'm working the artwork into my schedule by kind of taking advantage of the story, kind of, in my view, just not being 100% complete. So my artwork will be a lot more it's just going to be experimentative. Okay. Like I'm going to be using like everything artwork wise. And because of that, I can work a lot quicker. I can work, like I can work at a whole new speed with that. Do some nice, like, ripples in the cape here. So, like, my one issue now is I have to figure out Magneto's butt. Right? Because we got this happening here. We got here, I mean, waistline potentially here. I mean, I can fade it too, right? Like, we don't have to do the full Monty, so to speak. But, like, we can kind of, right, darken it up, and then we'll just break it up. And I prefer to do that anyway. I think it just looks more interesting. So, I guess we're done with this for now. I mean, this clump of her hair, like, also, too, I'm pretty sure on my Instagram, you can, I think I was doing this live, and dude, like, I don't know, I couldn't get Rogue's hair right. I didn't like her positions with her fist. I thought her face was off. I hit it with the wrong pink. Like the pink that was the base for this was just too dark. It was wrong. So everything got darker. Just, it literally was a clusterfuck. It just always bothered me. So we will fix this. I know a lot of you were worried about that. So we can all go to sleep tonight knowing Pete fixed the Valentine's Day Pink Rogue and Magneto Savage Land. Peace. Here we go. So we got something cooking here. All right, we gotta get to the big dog, pun intended, right here. So this is Slick. So as of right now, we have two characters for the Wolfpack. We have Slick, and then we're going to have what was the other guy's name? Roxy, Roy, Rudder. I forget his name. What was the other Wolfpack guy's name? Rex. It was Rex. With 3 X's, right? Because that's just how we do things. So, look. So part of this is I was kind of going to make his leg come like shoot out here, and then do like like a cool like jungle base. But I think I'm going to do I'm going to give him like this agile character pose. I'm going to thicken up his arms, and we're going to kind of reposition some of this. Now this is for a trading card, and I'm a little bit I don't like the size, the format I've been drawing some of my trading cards in, so I want to redo some of those. I'll use everything I can. Any unused artwork for that will probably just get mailed out to lucky. I am sending you. Yeah, sure thing, dude. Hang tight. Let's do this. All right, well, I'm going to have to get some of my headphones. Get some of these headphones in. Let's jack them in. Normally, my headphones are wireless at this stage, but we're being quick here, so whatever. Well, cheers to anyone coming in. All right, so let's just get back to this. Yeah, and Slick here is the espionage. He is the we'll call him the ninja of the Wolfpack. So I got designed like a cool mask for him. And anyone that wants to know in advance is I am using the Slick, pun intended there, but the smooth bristle board because it does speed me up. And I'll need to do super tight pencils when it comes to what I'm inking. So we'll just do that, right? Let me see here. Boom. Kind of think too he should have, right, if he's a little bit of a ninja, if he's like espionage, he should kind of have jagged elbows. I just think that fits. So yeah, so these guys are cool too, because I get to kind of work coming in hot. Here we go. Here he is.
What's up, bud?
What's up, dude?
I am doing excellent now that I finally figured out how to draw a freaking gator now.
Oh, hold up there. Hold up. You can hear me, right? I
Oh
can't
yeah, I can hear you perfect.
at
bud.
all. It might be my headset.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Let's see. How are we doing now? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you fine, bud.
Okay, I still can't hear you. God damn it.
Hold on.
Let's just do this. Hold up here. Let me go. I might have to go into my settings here.
No problem.
Let's see here.
Oh, guess I'm taking over.
Me. We split
There we
that. It's got to be a settings issue, right?
Can you hear me now? Let me see. Let me switch my headset. Let me see. Can you hear me now, bud? Hello? Can you hear me now? Guess not.
How about now?
Can you hear me?
Nah, you're still muted. What is happening over here?
Hello?
You're not muted. This is almost like the Kabuki theater version now. We're just in silent mode. So let's just remove that. Let's just do this real quick. Hold up here. Yeah. Remove. We can hear that.
Hello?
Yeah, so I don't know how I'm not hearing you. I know you're on the stream. Someone just texted me that you are you're good to go, but I'm not. Technical issues.
Can y'all hear me? I hope so.
You can do that. Let me know if there's an echo. I got you coming in through my just like regular speakers with no headphones.
Oh, all right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I think everyone else could hear you. I couldn't. So
Oh, okay.
it's whatever. So now you're just talking through my computer. So
Okay, cool. Hi,
makes it a
computer.
little bit, which makes it a little bit more creepy. But so what's up, dude? How we doing?
I'm doing excellent, bud. How about you?
Not too bad. You know, we're dude, I wasn't going to do anything tonight. And I don't know. I just kind of was like just sitting around, and it was either like do more sketch work, or I don't know, like jump on and kind of see who was out there. So I figured this was better. So, but yeah, dude, I really fell behind this past week on all my little, because like this is like my setup work. Like I'll set up everything like really like loose and sloppy.
Yeah.
And then I'll go through a run of like transferring it to the good paper, like adding my changes, and then just bang out those inks like super quick. But but anyway, but hey, what's happened with the Gators?
They're doing excellent, bud. Let me show you page.
Yeah,
3.
I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it.
I finally figured out how the heck to draw my gators now. So I just shared the screen.
Boom. I gotcha. Let's do that. Whoa. Oh, I like it. Dude, I love this. I love this dude with the no neck. The guy on the right.
Yeah, that's Kirby.
Dude, that is cool. I like the size difference. Like that's like that's their like 1-to-1 proportions, right?
Yeah, exactly. I even have my reference too on here. Let me see if I can find it in my freaking layers. There you go. So if I just pretty much play around with this. Pretty much have a good idea who's who.
Nice.
All I need to do is just, draw Kirby's tights and his jacket, and then just draw the singlet for Will here.
Awesome, dude. I even like the sketchiness of that too.
Thanks, bud.
Like I think you can kind of get away with that style and just add some like really smooth colors to it. Or like the way how even like your colors.
Yeah.
Just maybe with a little bit more like roundness.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit more of an airbrush effect. Like I guess like more animation looking. But right. I think that's fine, dude. Like even the the open mouth works. So yeah, a lot of the stuff we were talking about last week kind of got banged out.
Yeah, man. Like literally, I literally looked through Disney and how they drew their gators and what really, because once you see like characters designs and stuff, you see like okay, like there's like something here that you could tell what's what. So what stood out to me was like okay, the eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then the cheekbone, which is pretty much defines what a gator is, and no. They're pretty much their mouth/nose and how long you should draw it.
Right.
And just define the mouth. I think the best one that really helped me the most was this gator that was in The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because I know, like, I never saw that, but I know that gator design. That gator design is pretty tight.
Yeah, no, that gator design is so tight and so good. It's like it just helped me out, like how you can define the mouth and like when you change the head angles to keep it consistent with its nose. So, yeah, man, I'm just so happy. It's like freaking dude, I was just stuck on page 3 for so gosh dang long.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a splash page, dude. That's the thing. It's a splash page. It just gives you an idea how these gators are. Right now, I'm drawing Todd. Let me see. Just Todd. Yeah, this is Todd right here. Right now, I'm just playing around with the shapes in his body.
Oh, yeah. Hold up here, though. Give me 1 second here. I am.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Like, that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Like, dude, like someone... you know what, dude? I never realized he was like a fat gator guy.
Yeah.
He's like a chubba. Look at that. Right? He's a thick boy.
Yeah.
Thick but boy. Yeah. So, dude, yeah. So, but yeah. So, here we'll put your stuff back. There you go. Boom. Yes. Oh, I like that, dude. I like that arm.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Yeah, so like now for this dude, I have the problem of like designing almost like a ninja like helmet for him because he's like the he's gonna be like the mysterious guy, so he needs to be like a little bit like Snake Eyes. He needs to be hidden, so which is like. Yeah, which is like tough because he has again it's the same issue with the gators. He has a snout, so like how do you cover that up and make it look fun? I don't know. So
right, is he a wolf? Is he a rat?
Yeah, he's a wolf, but
Okay.
I don't really I like I almost like don't draw them like accurately at all, like on
Right.
purpose. Cause like I don't like the snout. I really don't.
Hmm.
That like and like I'll show you a little bit of um so like there was this movie called Tank Girl and Ice-T was a dog. He was a human like he was a human mutant dog, okay?
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so hold up here. Let me. Look, you guys see this.
Uh-huh. Right.
This is like the stupidest thing.
Hmm.
So, like, this was like a little bit of the tangent I went on
Oh
for
my god.
this.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, right. Like, it's almost like hold up here. Yeah, let's see if we can. Like, like so a little bit of like that is. Like I was like, well, he's a dog. He doesn't have a snout. It's like, it's the only thing I can kind of think of.
Right.
But then I'm like, is this even like? Is it just too weird looking? Is he too?
Yeah, he looks
scary?
more. He looks more humanoid than it is a wolf. It's like I
Yeah,
don't even know if it's even a wolf. He looks more like a dog than a wolf.
right. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. So I just been like battling a little bit of that because like because I'm still not concerned with even like I'm still not concerned with your gators looking like gators or
Yeah.
the wolf pack looking like wolves because if we look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Right.
like they look nothing like turtles, like their heads, like I would say even their bodies, it's like they have shells.
Yeah.
Like that's really how we define them as turtles. Everything else is like up for grabs. So that's where I'm like I'm a little bit more ballsy. I just want to kind of figure out I don't know what I'm doing.
Hmm. Yeah,
What?
I think the thing is with character design is like you got to have one thing that defines the character. I think you hit the nail on the coffin with like the turtles. Is like the only thing you can tell if it's a turtle is by the shell. The only thing you can tell by a gator is by its head.
Yeah,
You could tell by a wolf by its snout. So anything goes from there. Like if it's a humanoid, you have all the free range. You can either keep it accurate or you can, go balls to the walls and just see what goes from there.
yeah. So I think I am because I'm almost positive that once I print these up, I'm going to like redesign them like right away. Like so I'm using like the trading cards just as like the almost like a precursor, like like a first appearance. Like characters change from their first appearance to their 100th appearance. Yeah, like all the time. So we got work in some Gator trading cards for you.
Dude, that's something that I was like thinking of like literally once I saw like all these campaigns, and then when I saw you like doing a trading card for this dude, I remember I was like blown away by like how you like put in the backgrounds and everything. I'm like, dude, like
Yeah.
now I am persuaded to do a trading card.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me know, dude. I can get them printed, printed, sent to you for like, not even that much. So, if you want them designed, I'll design them for you. We'll get it done. So
much, bud. Yeah, no, most definitely, man. Just let me know what your quote is and the
yeah,
printer.
well, whatever. Yeah. I mean, more or less with the printer. So, I'll give you my time, but I'll charge you for the printer.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my hat, like my beanie, onto your arrow.
Yeah,
It looks like, it's like a Santa Claus thing.
It almost looks like a Dr. Seuss like thing.
Yeah, right.
It's almost like you're from Whoville.
So, dude, I think when I saw your character design for that wolf.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the movie called Bolto?
Yeah, that's dude. Isn't that the movie with the that hamster that's trapped in the bubble?
I'm sure that's
No, not Balto. I'm
another
thinking
one.
of Bolt. I'm thinking Balto. Yes, that's the Steven Spielberg produced movie.
Yeah, that one is like it was like an animated film. It's based off of an actual wolf, or yeah, like a half dog, half wolf that literally like sled all the medication. Mind you, they're in Antarctica, so it's like
Yeah.
so. But like, if you look at the character designs with these wolves, I mean, just look at Balto's character design, and then there was a bad guy who was in the film. You could look at his snout. So I mean, just to look into some inspiration, but because how I saw it is like I literally thought of the Balto. I was like, just to look
Yeah.
at the snout and how you can define it.
So here, we'll have a look right now.
Yeah.
So this
so-
this
Yeah,
is a lot.
This is the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the other thing that was
Okay.
in. Hold on, I'm going to look these up right now because I forget the name of the show. So Warner Brothers one time had like superhero. It was a superhero dog show,
Okay.
and I forget the name of it. But hold up here. I'm trying. Let's see if I can find it.
Wait, it was like it was a dog show?
Yeah, they were all dogs, and each one had like like the there was like a husky, and he could shoot. Oh, here it is. He could shoot beams out of his eyes.
Mhm.
Look.
Oh shoot! I remember now. Holy
Road
crap.
Rovers. Road
Road
Rovers.
Rovers.
Here we go. Here we go. This
oh
is
my gosh, dude.
yeah.
This is awesome.
Dude, yeah, and then like there's like the German Shepherd like has a German accent, and he's all like
my God.
snooty and stuff. Like like it's the best freaking show. It's so stupid.
I know, man. The Turtles literally like made television and all of these things like Road Rovers. I remember watching that. It's just
Yeah.
wild to me. Like now, it's like I'm
Right?
seeing it again. I'm like, it's like it's either like it was real or you had a fever dream.
Yeah. Well, so there was this. I remember being obsessed with like this is me like in high school. I was obsessed with their designs for this, and there was a Mighty Ducks cartoon.
Oh my god,
Where-
dude! Yes, I actually
so-
have the VHS of the movie
Yeah,
of
so-
the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, so the design work for the Mighty Ducks cartoon, I thought was like amazing, because like they would have these like look at this, dude. Like they would have like look at the armor, like the gauntlets and stuff. Like, dude, oh here we go. We got a whole
Love it.
team lineup here. Like this is so freaking hot looking, dude.
Yeah,
Like I don't know, but that's Oh, we got Skull Diamond 94 in the house. What's up, dude? Dude, Skull Diamond is working on some heavy saga shiznit. I'm waiting for his book. I'm waiting for his book, and I'm waiting for your book.
yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I subbed to Skull Diamond once I saw his stuff. Like, I literally he did like an hour long, close to an hour long video. That he studied like animation, and because of
Oh.
his studies of animation, like it pretty much inspired him, and even helped like develop his art style. Like
Oh.
he literally did like how you did like a sketchbook.
Yeah.
Like a sketchbook reel, like he just shows you his sketchbook, how he broke it down when he was learning animation and stuff. Like it was really cool, man. It was honestly awesome.
I gotta check that out. I'm pissed he didn't DM that to me, but whatever. It's dude, it's tough. Like I could probably do that. That's all. I guess that's a little bit of a lesson there, because I could probably do that a little bit more and DM people that like again, like not trying to become like a Jake Paul, but trying to get the right people like looking at your stuff.
Yeah.
Like like I'm not trying to become like but I could probably DM people more of like stuff I'm working on. But I fucking
Mhm.
dude, I hate it when people DM me like that. I don't know though. We talked about this.
Yeah, I know.
I hate the
It's
unsolicited
like
stuff,
a
dude.
consistent thing.
Dude, I was like, I really kind of want to do like a video series on it, and I want to do a video series too of these like fakers out there
Yeah.
that that kind of are like we're looking for submissions, and like they're like clearly like unfunded, they're not paying anyone, they're looking for like free work, and they just want to expose people by telling them that they can get exposure and shit like that.
Yeah, basically.
I'm like,
grifters.
Really, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I should really kind of start doing a video series on these because I'll DM them and I'll be like, hey, it's like, are you paying? Is this like a paying thing?
Yeah.
And dude, it's always like, if you send us your submission and if we like your work, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, what are like the rates though, dude? And I went back and forth with this guy,
Yeah.
and he couldn't tell me the rates, and I'm like, dude, like why would you think you can like do this? And he's like, oh, we just went through your profile anyway, and we don't think you're right for us. I'm like, dude, why would you think I would submit at this point?
Wait, but you
Like,
came to me for
Yeah.
my work. I ask you questions, and then you just try to, curveball me and say like, oh, because of you asking legitimate questions that any human being with common knowledge would ask.
yeah.
Now you're gonna take it away from me because you're the one who approached me first.
Yeah,
So
and it's almost like, dude, like you don't know, like maybe like I would hook you up, like also, like maybe I just want to hook you up because I like the freaking project, and whatever, like it's something I want to draw. So I don't know, but so real quick, let me show you. So this is another trading card that's going to be the pin back for these guys.
Ooh. Oh
Right.
yeah, dude! I made sure. I don't know if I was already too late with getting those pins, man.
Yeah,
But
don't worry
I
about
was
it,
like,
dude. Yeah,
dude.
we got them. I got a I got a pretty good print run of these. So this just needs the trading card, and then there's gonna be like a logo card that will have like a logo pin,
Yeah.
and that card will describe the whole like the whole situation.
Okay. Cool.
Like like the whole like prologue, like setting up like how these guys like what they're doing and stuff. So, and then the next one will be Deadpool and Green Lantern, and it'll be Dead Lantern. So that yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So and then after that will be Thor Zane, like Thor and
Oh.
Shazam.
I
Yeah.
love, dude. That's an awesome fusion.
So it's just like, so a lot of that too. Like I got all of those already drawn. I just haven't inked them yet, but this is the one I have to get done. So
Yeah,
it's
dude.
like, so yeah, and this is like Fable, and he'll have like this like moon in back of him, but part of it will be like a clock, and it'll be like shattering into like the gears of the clock, and
Yeah.
like the glass is going to like blend into the stars. And then there'll be like Lady Death here, and he'll be on like a whole like bed of skulls.
Mhm.
So it'll be cool stuff.
Yeah, dude. Dude,
guess
I
we-
love that
Yeah.
you would give me your share folders, man. Because I get so excited with your stuff, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say any projects that you shared because
No,
like
it's okay. Yeah,
because I don't want to reveal anything, but
Yeah,
just
it's
the
alright.
ones that you are promoting, like Uzi Susie and Trial by Fire, man. I'm so excited, and also the other ones that that are behind.
yeah. But so here's the thing. So part of like when we were talking yesterday, dude, like I wanted to like I did like a whole day of just like preparing files for like the share folders, and then I was going to do like another run of like completing, like a couple things for Uzi Susie, and then kind of like having it all like so you will have
There you
the for like Uzi Susie and like everything, but I'm just like that's where I'm a little bit behind.
Right.
Like, but dude, there's a lot of TBF and there's a whole run of Uzi Susie. I'm trying to get all of Uzi Susie issue 2 in there for you.
Okay.
So and that's like today's project. I was trying to finish up Uzi Susie issue 2 because there was like a couple loose panels that I was like, like Daddy's gonna have to sit down and like put this baby to bed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, bud, I know I DM'd you about it, but
Yeah.
I just want to ask you again, just clarification. You want me to send you the CMYK, or because I know you said you had a converter, or just the RGB?
Yeah, just do. You know what? Just for the sake of it, just output as RGB,
Okay.
and we'll just keep it like that. It doesn't matter at one point because, like if the printer, like some printers work in both, some printers work in single.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the one I'm going with now again is RGB. So, because I was emailing him over the weekend real quick. So, Yeah, just do that, and then I don't know, dude. Like I was thinking of doing something else with that, that image, and I kind of like the idea of I might want to get some people to do Uzi Suzy trading cards.
Okay.
So like it'll be like like the like the other, like not just me drawing Uzi Suzy, but like it would almost be like the inspiration, like like the interpretations like subset.
Okay.
So yeah, because there's someone else too that did some like really cool work. So I'm like, oh cool, like now I got like 2 guys that are like cranking stuff out. Yeah, just do that and we'll rock and roll. I think.
All right, awesome. Yeah, just
we'll
want to get your approval. Yeah. And I'll, you know how I am with my coloring. I get it done like maybe like an hour or 2.
Dude, I love it. Yeah, Skull Diamond, dude. I will. We gotta check out. I gotta check out Skull Diamond's sketchbook flip for sure.
Dude, you gotta do it, dude. Because I honestly enjoy it. Like I just love his breakdown and pretty much like how basically his knowledge of animation just got him to help him out just do comics, which is good because I mean animation, how they break down these scenes is through storyboards. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
storyboards. Yeah. So I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's still sequential art. It's just animation is moving, and it's literally a moving image. And then with storyboarding, it's like with comics, it's sequential art.
Yeah, because like there's like parallels, but there's a lot of it's not, because even for like animation, like you would like basically what I'm doing here like is kind of like I would do like 3 of these for like 1 second.
Yeah,
like I would do like 3 separate poses and then hand that off to someone else.
Okay,
and they would fill in what goes in between. Those guys are called in-betweeners.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Yeah, so like a lot of animation is nailing down your poses and what your transitions are. Like and it's like, and that's how those guys are so quick. But
yeah, no, dude, it's wild. You know that with these in-betweeners, I mean that's literally your first position whenever you start animation is to be an in-betweener. And depending how many in-betweens you did the scene, you will be credited in, the credits in the movie.
Oh.
It's wild. If you haven't hit that certain number with in-between scenes, you will not get credited in the...
Right.
And it's wild. The reason why I knew about it is because Butch Hartman, he shared... He did American Tail. And he did the in-betweens. He's like literally one in-between to get credited in the film. One in-between, and that's it.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Do I have... I have this one... oh, here it is. Look, dude, let me show you this. This is one of like the books that blew me away at the time. But I got this Nickelodeon book here.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is sick.
Dude, and it has like a slime cover, like it's all like see, like the cover's clear, but it's all like slime. But in here, look, you can see like the spine break, dude. Like that's how many times I've like. But dude, his stuff here it is. This is this is the Danny Phantom section. I absolutely love everything he did for Danny Phantom, but look at some of this. Like talking about like Butch Hartman, right?
You're right.
And then it's all of the title cards for the episodes, and I really dig. See, like this is how see this wolf guy.
Yeah.
See, like this is how I think your gators should look.
Okay.
Like like the way that they should be colored.
Okay.
Like it should kind of be flat, but then there's just like like a blended highlight top and the blended like shadow on the bottom type stuff. Like even like this dragon and stuff, dude. Like, but this really kind of became like my go-to. And there's like a Fairy Odd Parents one in here too. But I guess Fairy Odd Parents came before. I forget the order, but what's this one? Oh, this. Wait, hold up here. Oh, Teenage Robot too. Right.
dude, man, I'm just getting nostalgic just seeing all
Yeah.
these
But
shows.
here we go. Look at some of the marker work, dude.
Wow.
Like, I get so into this because it gives you like a little taste of everything. Like of all of these, most of these shows too. I've never even like seen them. Like, but it's awesome, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude, Tak
Yeah.
and the Power of Juju, bro. I
Yeah.
freaking love playing the video game series.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, and then this has too, like, like, and there's like Ren and Stimpy and stuff in here, like,
Oh man, yeah.
like, and that's the like the John K work, like here it opens with like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, of course.
See, but this is a shit I like seeing. Like, see how they put like a post-it note, like,
yeah,
over.
yeah, dude.
It's just kind of like fuck it, fix it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like get it out the door. But dude, like, see, look at that, dude. I love the like he.
Wow.
I don't know, man. Like, this is, I'm not even sure, like, what this is on, like, Amazon, but I know for a while it was, like, a $3 book. And I doubt that this is, like, still $3, but I regretted not buying more of them because I beat this one up so much. I should kind of, but, dude, I love, so Butch Hartman, too, he did, like, a crowd campaign, right? He did, like, a crowdfunder for, like,
I remember, dude. I followed Butch Hartman since like he finally like became active on YouTube. I think literally like he started like literally the renaissance of CG like in 2018. It's like it was literally a great 2018 to me was a great year. Like literally that year to me was like when I started doing art again, and he was one of those dudes that that got me started drawing again. But yeah, he did a crowdfunder. I was like thinking of backing it, but when I replayed the video over and over again, I felt like okay, he's holding like there was like I had a lot of questions. Like one, like he's not giving me enough information. Like yeah, he's giving me an idea, but I mean it's what is family entertainment?
Right, I'm kind of with you on that, but I know he did over like what was it? It was like 170,000. Or was it more?
Like, yeah, he was able to, like, I don't know, it was weird how he was able to fund it, because literally, like, within, like, the 24 hours, it looked like he wasn't going to get funded. Because, I mean, there was just a lot of things that, he didn't really brought up. It's like, I know this dude is, he did animation and stuff, like, he was, like, a director, but doing an in-app network for apps and stuff is like, who is going to be the guy to help you out with that? For a guy like him to have the connections, especially being in Nickelodeon for God knows how many years.
Right? Yeah. So look. So here, hang tight. I brought it up. I have it right here. So it was. So here
Access.
It is.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and then, dude, he hit 268,000.
Right.
He had a $250,000 goal. And then, like, what's the latest update?
Like, maybe 2019, I would say, was the last update. Like, but I mean, dude, like, literally his Instagram, he posted it saying he apologized, and long story short, is not enough funding in the end of the day.
So what happens with the money? Does it get returned?
I doubt it. I must have used it at a point where, like, has.
Here we go. Look, look. We are looking to raise $50 million in the first. They need $50 million, and the crowd campaign is $250,000.
Yeah. No.
How do you not know that? You're very bad with numbers. Like, how are you that far off?
Yeah, no, dude, it's like he was very oh my gosh, what was it? He was
apologetic or
not apologetic. He was very enthusiastic. I mean, he had a lot of like ideas that he had like a game plan when he started doing his YouTube channel. He had people behind him to help him with the editing and his content was good. Like 2018, his content was really good.
Yeah, I do. Like you and I were clearly watching him at the same time. Like But is he still active? Because he's just one of those guys where I stopped seeing updates, and then he went down the memory hole for me.
Yeah,
Like I don't even know if he's still active.
I think the reason why he's not so active is because of all the controversies that's happening to him. So I think that's one of the reasons why he's starting to slow down. And no, man, it's like the art community is out for blood for him, man. It's like every time he posts like a commission, a whole art community starts saying like, "Hey, look, I don't do this. This is it, and mine is way affordable." I'm like, "Oh God, it's brutal, man." It's like now he's called being a tracer because of like maybe 2 commissions. I mean, the recent one was bad. I'm like, oh. Yeah. But I mean, it's understandable because it seems like he did not understand who this character is that he was given this commission.
Sometimes, yeah, I get it.
And it happens. It happens. It's like you're given a commission of this character, and you're like, who the heck is this? And then obviously he must have got like the first image or a fan art, and he just used that as his reference. I doubt he traced it because his way of responding is like you see him actually, sketching it and just drawing it. But again, he used the pose. It's crazy.
And some of that too could be like confusing because a lot of like fan art looks real. Like if you're not 100% familiar with like something, dude, you can't be an expert on everything. You just like you're going to get fooled, you're going to get tricked. But dude, we should get him to draw some gators. Variant cover, like 1 in 50.
Yeah, no, dude, I have a list of people that I want to do my gators. You are one of them because I love your freaking style. Like, dude, like your sketch of the gators doing the double axle, bro. It's like my freaking screensaver.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yes, man. Freaking sick. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I gotta get it somehow or some way, man, because it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, dude. We like I said, man. This week kind of got away from me. Like but at the same time, it was still kind of like a lot of things moved forward, and then the weekend kind of like really kicked my ass because it was just one of those things where I don't know, man. Like I did too many things around Philly this weekend, and next thing I know, it's Monday morning, and I'm waking up, and I'm like, oh, like let me go into the office for a little bit, see those guys, and then like come back. But but whatever, dude. We are, dude. Again, always like I want to help you as much as I can with those gators. So
yeah, no, dude. No, I know. This past week, bro, you were like streaming. Like I was like, oh my god, it's like Peter is freaking streaming like almost every single day. It was like literally Monday through Thursday, I believe, right? Or no, you did a Monday through Friday, and then the only time you stop streaming is the weekends. I'm like, oh, thank God, but I don't want to DM you because I know we talked about it like on Monday.
No, dude, like no, always feel free. Yeah, because dude, I'm even pissed at this one, dude.
Hello,
the Chrome Dome. I'm so like I want to redo this one too because I don't think this one came out good for Tutorial Soup Thursdays. So I don't know, but yeah, I mean, like sometimes it's like like I burn myself out kind of, and I gotta get better with not doing that. Like I just gotta kind of, like skip a day at the gym or something.
I just got back now.
Okay.
I was in a dark abyss, and I saw like a white swirl thing. I wasn't sure, but some people say follow the light. I didn't know what to do with the swirl thing, so I just stayed put. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we're good, bud.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I muted you real quick. It sounded like you were on the phone.
Oh no, I'm good now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what were you saying, bro? Because
no. It's just kind of like, dude, like I gotta get better with like not burning myself out during the week, so I can kind of like put in just a little bit more time. But I don't know, like it's just like that's a part of the grind. Like you gotta live stream and you gotta be productive like as you're doing it. I think this is. I mean, I'm almost like hitting my mark tonight, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, and then I'll start inking this. This is
Ooh.
Pitbull crashing through the ceiling.
Okay. Is that a
Yeah.
splash page or a trading
It's a
card?
splash. It's a splash page, and then we'll have all these like soldiers. These like guards here that will be like freaking out when he like is coming through. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, and then
Can't
he
wait.
will like cut them in two, and then they'll unleash the giant robot that will rip him to shreds. So yeah, so like that's the whole like big sequence, which is let's see what we got here, dude. Look, this is all like my other. I don't even know. Like, hold up here. I got all my one-page origin stories that I still have to do for TVF.
Mm-hmm.
I got but yeah, so like he'll
Love it.
yeah, this is like they'll unleash this when he goes through the entire crew. So yeah, so it's like this. So he'll crash down,
Mm-hmm.
and then he will like start running through like the hallway.
Right.
So, but I still need like one more page where like he's like crashing and they're like panicking that this giant blue like mother effer is there to like destroy him. So, and then they'll open fire, and like everything will just be like bouncing off of him.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, it's a pretty good sequence. Yeah, but it's kind of a knock on the like Rob Liefeld trope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rob Liefeld always would have guys like breaking, like always his like intro to something would be like guys breaking into a facility. So I was like, fuck that, man, I'm doing that. Like, I'm doing my own version of that. Let's just go. Like, let's have a good time. So, well, all right, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I think I'm going to sign off. How you?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to sign off and let me. I'll get to some of your sharefolder stuff right now, though. Okay.
Cool.
All right, bud. I'll talk to you.
All right, bud.
All right, everyone. Hanging out with Total Excellence. We're coming back next week. Be on the lookout for more live streams. On Instagram, I will be updating my Mermaid sketchbook that I started a year ago. I'm almost finishing it up. But this is 4 drawings per prompt. So it is roughly 120 drawings. So it was 4 times the work. We're working on that. Love you all. Thanks.